So why overthink increase at night and how modern life rewire your mind? Have you ever noticed this all day you're busy, distracted, answering message, working and scrolling and everything feels normal but the moment the light go off your mind suddenly start asking impossible question. What am I doing with my life? Did I make the wrong decision? Why did they say that to me? What if everything goes wrong tomorrow? What world becomes silent at night and suddenly your mind becomes louder? But why? Is something wrong with you or is your brain simply doing what modern life has trained it to do? Welcome back to Life Veda. If you ever lost sleep because your brain refused to stop thinking, this video is for you. Most people believe they overthink because they are weak, anxiety, or simply think too much. But neuroscience tell a completely different story. Nighttime is not creating your overthinking. It revealing everything your busy daytime mind successfully ignored. Today, we'll uncover why your brain change after sunset, why loneliness feels stronger at night, why old memory suddenly return, and how modern life secretly make this worse than even before. By the end of this video, you will understand your own mind in a completely different way. During the day, your brain is distracted. Think about your average day. You wake up, check your phone, reading notification, reply to the message, and go to the work. Attending meetings, then watch YouTube shorts, open your Instagram, then listen the music, scrolling endlessly. Your brain is constantly receiving a new information. Every notification give a teeny burst of a dopamine. Every conversation shift your attention. Every task keep your thinking occupied. Your mind never get the chance to sit quietly. It's like constantly pouring water into a glass. There is simply no space left for deeper thoughts. Then night arrive. The phone become quiet. The conversation stop. The work end. Suddenly, nothing is distracting you anymore. And that's when your unfinished thoughts finally come knocking. The brain start emotional processing. Here is something fascinating. Your brain doesn't only process information during the day, it also process emotions. But emotional processing often gets postponed when you are busy. Imagine stuffing paper into a drawer all day. Okay, at night, someone open that drawer, everything fall out. That exactly what your mind is doing. And that awkward conversation from 3 years ago, that breakup you never fully healed from, the opportunity you missed, the dream you abandoned, the fear you have been avoiding, your brain finally has enough quiet to organize these emotional files. And the problem is, instead of calm organizing them, it often be replaying them over and over. And that's what we call rumination. No problem solving, just emotional replay. Modern life create dopamine withdrawal. Here is something many people don't realize. Your brain has become addicted to stimulation. Every reel, every short video, every notification, every moment, every memes, every message, each one give you, your brain is a tiny dopamine rewards. Throughout the day, you are constantly feeding your brain excitement. And then suddenly, at bedtime, everything stops. It's similar to walking out of noisy concrete into a complete silence, and your brain feel the difference immediately. Without constant stimulation, your attention naturally turn inward. And if your inner world is not peaceful, your thoughts become incredibly loud. And this is not because nighttime is dangerous, it's because your brain suddenly notice what distraction we are hiding. And loneliness feels stronger at night. Because have you ever noticed how sadness seems heavier after dark? There's actually a reason human evolved as a social creature. Okay, thousands of years ago, nighttime mean a danger. Being alone after sunset could threaten survival. Even today, our brain still associate darkness with vulnerabilities. Like that's why we feeling like a loneliness, fear, regret. Then we can say an emotional pain. Then often become a stronger at night because your rational mind know you are safe, but your emotional brain react differently, and that's why one unanswered message at midnight can feel much more painful than same message at noon. Nothing changed except your brain emotional state. And why small problem become a huge at night? Because have you ever gone to bed and thinking my life is falling apart, then woke up the next morning wondering why I so worried? This happens because your brain emotional system become more active while logical control become weaker as you get tired, and mental fatigue reduce your ability to evaluate problem objectively. Your imagination becomes stronger, and worst case scenario become easier to believe. A simple mistake suddenly feel like a disaster, and a delayed replayed become rejection, and a small uncertainty become like crisis. Your brain is not seeing reality, it's seeing possibility. Mostly negative one is existentially thinking after midnight. This is perhaps the strangest part. And late at night, people don't just think about tomorrow, they think about life itself. Who am I? And am I was wasting my life? Will I ever become a successful? What happens after death? And why am I here? These are existing question we can say, and interestingly, they rarely appear while you are grocery shopping or sitting in a traffic, and they appear when external noise disappear and silence create space, and your deepest question naturally rise to the surface. And the problem is not asking this question, the problem is trying to answer them at 2 a.m. with an exhausted brain. And that's like making life changing decision while wearing a Blu-ray glass. Next, you can say blur glass. Your mind is not broken. Okay. Have you ever the most important thing I want you to remember? Your nighttime thoughts are not always the truth. They are often you tired brain trying to process unfinished emotion. Modern life teaches us how to stay distracted, but it never teaches us how to sit quietly with our own mind. That's why silence feels uncomfortable, and not because silence is a dangerous, but because we have forget how to experience it. And instead of fighting every thoughts, notice it. Instead of believing every fear, question it. Instead of trying to solve your entire life before sleeping, simply remind yourself, my brain is processing, I don't need to solve everything tonight. And sometimes the healthiest thing you can do is let tomorrow version of yourself answer today's midnight questions. So the next time you find yourself staring at ceiling, remember this: the night didn't or don't create your overthinking. It simply remove the distraction that were hiding it. And your mind is not your enemy. It's asking for attention the only quiet moment it gets. So learning to understand that voice instead of fearing it may be one of the most powerful skills you ever develop. If this video made you understand your own mind a little better, hit a like button. It helps this message and reach more people who silently struggle with this overthinking. And if you are curious about how technology, psychology, habit, and modern life are quietly reshaping the human mind, subscribe to the channel. Every week we explore the hidden force influencing way we think, we feel, and we live. Finally, tell me in the comment box, when does your mind become the loudest? Right before sleep, after waking up, or during the day? Because Sometimes realizing you are not alone is the first step toward quieting noise. Thank you.